What's up, guys? In this video I'll be talking about the drag and drop functionality inside of the Duda website builder, and I'll explain to you more details inside there. Let's get started. What's up, guys? So this is Kyle with SiouxlandMarketing.com. Today I want to talk to you about the Duda website builder's drag and drop editor. So basically the whole entire thing. I mean, really, if we're going to get down to it, that's the way it's going to be. But basically you can drag and drop anything around here. You can literally click on, hold on it, and move it wherever you want. And then you can add a new row. You can add it to a previous row inside of a column. You can move things anywhere you'd like. You can pull each one of these little squares is called an element or a widget. So in this case, we call them a widget over here. This is a bunch of different blocks or elements that you can pull in and drag and drop anywhere. New element here, and then we can go to check mark that. But then you can pull this one over here. We could switch them around over here and make it backwards. Looks like this is actually the same, so we can make it upside down. I think that'd be pretty cool. But then we can use the copy and paste feature that I talked about in a different video that we can do. I've copied it here using the clipboard, using Control-C, or if you're a Mac user, that's Command-C, I believe. I was a Mac user for a while, but so now it's just click to paste. So now we're pasting that button inside of that empty little spot. So now we can say, okay, let's say that she's Steven and he's Melanie. You know, people are always moving around. So we're going to click and drag these two different images here. Now I want you to notice that these images are actually images and not images that are superimposed on the background of the column or section or row. So if we were to do that, like, we can go into background and image and add an image here. So we're going to add, like, instead of him being on the front, he'll be in a background. So now he'll show up on the background instead. So you can only click and drag like images or elements that are not the background. So you can't drag the background image over somewhere else. Because let's move him out of the way for a second. Let's get out of this box. I can move this guy out of the way, but I can't drag that background anywhere, even though I'm trying. Okay, so basically what I'm doing here is I can just go back to eliminate that. I can go back to color, or I gotta delete his image out first. So we're gonna delete that out, and then we can go back to the plain background that we have here. And in order to click and drag, you need to not have that floating editor assistant around, because it really just gets in the way. So other than that, you can move any of these elements around, these little text boxes. We can edit them that way to make sure they're set up there. So in order to click and drag something, what you want to do is be able to hover over that element, make sure the blue box appears with the red X in the corner, and then you want to click on it and hold it, and then you can move it anywhere on the screen that you'd like. So that's the essence of the Duda website builder's click and drag interface. It's really very handy, especially when you compare it to historical editors such as Divi or what's another one? I mean, Divi and Thrive Architect are both WordPress builders. They do have some bits of drag and drop interface functionality, but not near to the extent that Duda does, not near with the clarity. Now, one of the things you may compare would be an interesting comparison video, I might do it later on, but the comparison between the Duda website drag and drop interface and the Weebly, or I guess now it's Square, sort of. Square is more of the e-com side, Weebly's more of their business website side. But it would be interesting to compare the Weebly website drag and drop builder to the Duda drag and drop website builder, just to see the difference in functionality. I honestly like the way that the Duda website builder does, and they're honestly pretty much the same price code overall. I mean, Duda may be $1 or $2 more, but it's not all that bad there. What I like, I mean, so there's just my bits of reflection. I've been in the web design space for a while now, and so I've had a lot of different experiences with a lot of different website editors, and I really think that the Duda website builder drag and drop functionality with there's a lot of other functionality inside Duda that is really handy to have. So a lot of that will be explained here on this channel in the future. So for now, guys, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Out.